Hello, my friend. Baxter Cribbs here with you at BaxterCribbs.com, coming to you from my office in downtown Blackshear, Georgia. Welcome to the video today. Today we want to discuss optimizing your channel art for clarity and for subscribers. Now, did you know that your channel art is the most overlooked part of the YouTube that is not optimized for getting subscribers to your channel? It's just a plain simple fact, my friends, as I have learned here, that this is the most neglected part that is on your channel that could be a very effective part on your channel. And this is what we want to look at today, is looking at this in a very simple manner here. And a question that some of you may be asking is, what is your channel art? And your channel art is exactly what you see below. It is the teal blue all around inside that white frame. The white frame is just part of the background here on my slide. And so your channel art is basically the header at the top of your home channel, and wherever how many channels you own, this is exactly what it's talking about. And I wanted you to pay attention here to mine, because this is one that I created a year ago or thereabouts. How long ago it was I started my YouTube channel, and didn't do too much with it, but that's okay. Learning processes happen. But anyway, so I created this, and here you, of course, you can see it says Baxter Cribbs, and it's got a little design line under it. Training with Baxter, Mindset and Marketing. And so this is my channel art, or was my channel art up until just a couple of hours ago, after I had learned a few things here. So I wanted to change that. Now, the next question a person could ask is, where is your channel art? And again, we're going to step out of this video into basically what we call a classroom effect, if you will, and see if we can discover a few things about where your channel art is. And so here we go into, we want to go over to that channel actually, and just go one more page. There we go. And so this here is my YouTube channel here at the moment. As I've redone, you can see the header looks different now here, and created this myself, and it may be awesome to some people and may be awful to some others, but this is what it is here. And I wanted to just share with you some things that I did so that you might can learn how to do this as yourself, or you might get somebody else to do it, because there are two ways to do it. You can get somebody like from Fiverr or somewhere like that to create a header for you, and they probably would even load it up to the header for you. And different places that you can go, I forget the other names of other companies, but Fiverr is mostly one that people recognize right off. But let me show you how to create these things, or how I created this myself, in case you want to do that. And so what I want to do is to go right up here and flip over here to a very useful tool that I use often, and that is Canva, as you can see. Now, Canva helps you to produce a lot of things in the platform and in the design world, and at a very easy and fast pace. As you will see if I scroll down here for you, that I have created a lot of stuff here just to scan through to show you a lot of the things that I have done in this page, and it just goes on and on and on, and that kind of thing. But anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go back up here, and now so whatever you come here to design, most of it has it down here at the bottom. And if you hover your mouse over it, it'll give you the size of it, or it'll tell you logo, brochure, gift certificate, business cards, label, Facebook event, and you got some other Facebook things at the very beginning of this thing whenever you first click in. And this, like right here, Facebook posts, poster size, just different things. This here presentation you can use in a PowerPoint, which I often do many times. But anyway, so what I want to do was to show you here that if you're out to create a channel art for YouTube, here's your thumbnail right down here. As you see my mouse circulating on it, it gives you the exact sizes of it. Here is what it's supposed to be. If you come over here and click on this one, or put your mouse over it, it comes up and it tells you that this YouTube channel art is supposed to be, or suggested to be, 2,560 pixels by 1,440 pixels, which may have meaning to some of you and it may not. But now to verify that this is the right one to use and it's going to fit, if we go back to my channel here, and let's assume that we want to change this header out right here, or as it calls it, channel art, okay, because you can make it anything you want and do a lot of things with it. But right here, if you come over and click on this little camera icon, it's going to pop up a screen right in the center of our page here, and it's going to give you opportunity to change that art, okay? But right down here in the corner of this, it tells you 2,560 by 1,440 with a file size of 6 megabytes being the maximum thing. And you can actually click, if you got pictures down here like I do down at the bottom where I've downloaded them, they fall to the bottom of my page, and I can just click and drag it up here and drop it in there if I wanted to as such. Like that, it'll load up in just a moment or two, and basically then it will appear in here. And you can see that, you know, it's going to fill up the space because these are things that I've done. Now, let's go back over here for a moment, okay? So we see that this here is the right size is what we have here. And if you want to do this, you simply would click on that and it would light up. Or you could come right up here and type in the YouTube or start to and choose right here, YouTube Art. It tells you the same things. And then once you click on that thing to carry you, it will then take you over to another page which will look like this, okay? And so I wanted to run us through that because this is what I worked with a while ago, creating mine. I had several things going on here, working on these. And of course, here is the older one that I had created, and I left it up to show you because I wanted you to see when you create it this big, as big as it says, that there is a something you have to work with here. And you can see in my photo here how I'm cut off with the legs, and so I got this pushed way up here. There's a reason for that. And I want to go back right here. Let's go over here to this young lady here. And you see how thin this top of this thing is. And I don't know this young lady at all, but she seems to have a lot of things going on that's really good for her. But you see how thin and wide this is compared to how wide this is, okay? And so this is what I want to show you mostly in this video tonight if you're going to create this yourself. Because what you're going to do, you're going to, and if I just got rid of all these things here real quick, I'll run back through this real quick for you and to show you what we did. But anyway, let's just leave that there for a moment. So what I done here, okay, is I come in here and I had an idea of what I want it to look like. And if I get rid of this picture here, let's just do that, just for the fun of it. So I can come over here and I can click on background, and you got a lot of stuff to choose from here. But I just simply, when I done this, there was right here is a little dot. See, it says background color. So I click on that, click on black, boom, it's there. Fills in the whole area. Now all I have to do, see, is do the rest of the things I want to do, which is like text right here. I come over here, I click on text, it pops up a thing right here, and there it is right there. Now if I click on that, it's going to disappear because it's going to be black letters and blend into that. And that's why I have this up here in red, because I went and highlighted it and went and changed that then right here. I changed it over to red like so, and maybe that, see, like that. And so that's what I did there. But then first of all, if I want a picture, I have uploaded a lot of pictures. So I come over here and I choose whichever one I wanted. If I want that tree in there, I can put that tree in there. It doesn't matter, whatever you have. But of course, when you're trying to personalize it, you don't want a tree. You want something of yourself. So I pictured that and put it right over here where I wanted it, and pull it down to the bottom like I want it. And you can then make it as big as you want it to be and cover stuff up like so, or you can make it as small. But now, and this is the point of this small training, is you're going to have to adjust it some to make it work where you need it to work at in the YouTube page. Okay, I'll get back to that in a moment. So what I did, you see it stretched out way beyond the sizes it needs to be, so I got to make it smaller a little bit here. Let's go down there and then drag it back into place. And I'm trying to put this about where I want it to be, because what's going to show up is going to be this area around this place. Remember, I showed you that a while ago. I'll try to show you here again. And so what I did there, I did all that. Then I went back up here to text. Let's see, no, let's go. I went to elements first right here. And the elements give you a lot of choices, but I simply just grabbed me a line like that. I had it left. You can leave it whatever color. You can change the color on it again. If you go up here, see it's white right now. You can make it blue like that, or whatever color you like. I just chose these colors. They're kind of my favorite colors. You can adjust it down, you know, and then you can. Well, I just clicked on my picture there. There we go. Move it over here where you want it, and you can grab back over here. Grab some more text, whatever size you want. Put it in there. You know, so you can do a lot here, okay, to create a thing. And when you download it, you can leave it like it is. You can get it like this, and you can go up here and click on download. It will open up and download it for you. And you always want to do, or I always want to do, a PNG file. You can have choices here to do what you want to do, PDF, that kind of thing. But I always do a PNG. That way I can move it anywhere I want it, and it's accepted by most profiles. You can put a title to it right here if you want to, that kind of thing. But if you download this here, let me just do this one time for you. So I download my file. It's going to ask me, it's going to say preparing my file. And so it's going to take a moment or two to download, of course. It's going to ask you what I want to save it at, and I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to tell me okay. And so I downloaded, and it fell to the bottom of my page over here, as you've seen. But now, supposing that it did not fit in my channel right here like I wanted it to, as such right here. Okay, I don't know if I can make this bigger or not right here, but let me try to show you. And well, maybe too big, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, let's go the other way then. Take it back down. Okay, there we are. All right, see right here, it says this is your YouTube. This is how it's going to appear on the YouTube TV, which is going to look really nice, okay, because it's big, open. It does just what the size of it's supposed to do, fills in that space. Now, but on your mobile device right there, all you can see is my name and the text, okay, which on the mobile might be a good thing, but you know, if you're trying to get your picture in there, but you see the difference. This is the real size of the thing we created. But right here is your desktop. And so that is going to be right here is exactly what I have up here on the top of this here. And that's why it's important that you got to change, adjust the picture with the wording, or make it all smaller so it will fit in this spot once you do these things. Now, because see, as I said before, let's go back here now. Once you upload it, you're able to bring it in. Let's go over here and grab one off my photos here and bring it back in here as such here. Just click on that, put it in there. You can adjust it right here. So you see, you drag this down as such to be able to move the crop around. In other words, what do you want it to be on? Well, it's not doing too much. Once you get to this point up here, it's limited for the YouTube desktop, okay? And that's what I wanted you to see, is that's why you have to go back. So when here, you need to get these things to fit in line to have it to look like this does up here. And therefore, when you come back over here to your YouTube and you're at this point, okay, you're still in it, and you need to readjust it, click this little button thing to get that out the way, and now you can go back to editing again and change this wherever you want to, rename it, download again, put it up, which is why I go back again. Sorry for this flop back and forth, y'all, but if I go back here to photos, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now that I've uploaded in here to choose from until I find one that adjusts where I want it to in the background of my YouTube channel art. I keep trying to remember that's what it needs to be called to them. So, but anyway, so hopefully that helps you out to be able to create your own in Canva for free. If you still prefer to go and pay somebody, then certainly you have that option to do, because many people simply don't want to mess with that, don't have the time, and that's a good thing. So once you choose what you want, though, you can choose that and put it over here where you want it at. And if you click on it there and you like what it says, you simply go down here, click select, and it will then put that into that page up there. Now, as I said again, another little thing to share with you, and we're going to end this video, is if I come over here and you see right here to the right hand side is a link. Okay, you can see right here, build your business in 30 minutes a day. This young lady over here. Also, how I made $6,000 in 1 hour. And again, if you click here, it goes to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to a blog, and all that's good. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that, except for, and I'm saying except for here, because what I learned from TubeBuddy, which is one of my favorite tools here. You see over here, I have that up there, and I've learned to use it a lot. It says that when you take people off of YouTube, YouTube and Facebook have that same characteristic of, I don't like that. So what the suggestion is to make that little thing, to make this little link here, to go to your videos. Let me get this out of the way here. Go make it link to one of your videos if you have other channels, which I do not, but you could click there. I mean, I know one guy that has 6 different channels on here. See, I don't have any, okay? But if I did create another, I could put it here and I could link to that. Therefore, people would stay on my YouTube channel and they would get, I would get more watch time, which is very important. And I just learned that this week as well. And I got a report from YouTube itself that said in the past week, people had watched my videos for 5 hours, I think it was, which was really good. And so for just starting out with it in the way that I am, and that's the point. They like good content, and they like a lot of watch time, and they like session time, and that is how long did they stay on a particular video that you have, okay? And so again, we go here. I want to show you this one more thing, okay? So when you click on the link that takes you out that says, here's how you install this, here's the written part of it right here, my friends. It tells you how to make this link right here appear in your banner. Now, I'm going to save that for myself to do that and show you in another video, but I wanted to bring that to your attention in case you wanted to take the time to go and add that to your site and bring your blog header, listen at me, I'm sorry, your YouTube channel art up to date to be able to benefit you with clarity on where you want to tell people what you're about, and also to get them to click on your links to go wherever you want them to, and you could even take them to a subscriber page if you wanted to do that also. So now, my friend, if we want to go back over here one more time, where am I at? I'm kind of lost apparently. There we are. So if you want to learn more, my friends, as you see, I put my YouTube header here in this video to show you about that. But if you want to learn more, here's what you need to do, and that is click on the red button down below this video and subscribe to my page, to my channel, so that you won't miss any of the videos that I'm going to create in the future that pertain to mindset and marketing and helping you get past your sticking points and learning more about YouTube and this great platform that is here to be able to help you out. So also, if you want to learn more, click on the link here that's going to be in the description box that will look like this one in the white. And it will take you then where you can download you a free masterclass that will teach you a whole lot more than what I did here about YouTube, and will share some great things with you if you're trying to upgrade yourself and your knowledge in the YouTube platforms. So my friends, you'll also have an opportunity in just a moment or two to click on a link that's going to appear at the end of this video to subscribe to my channel, and to be able to click on some other videos that I think will help you learn some more things. So my friends, thank you very much, and I will see you on the next video.